here at OKC Improv. Thank you so much for supporting live local comedy. My name is Kendon Lacey. I'm the executive director here. What a great show we've come to. Headlining tonight, you're going to get some musical improv. That's right, someone's going to be on those keys. Group of people are going to be making up songs and lyrics on the spot. We have OKC Improv's mixtape show. And before we get to the first act of the night, for those that have no idea how improv works, here's how it works. Everything you see done right here on the stage is completely made up. We don't know what we're going to say. We don't know what we're going to do or what you as the audience are going to suggest to us. And that brings me to my next point. You'll get an opportunity to inspire the show a bit by yelling out what's called suggestions. You can yell out whatever is appropriate to whatever we're asking for. Like for example, if I were to say, give me your favorite character from a TV show, book, or movie, on the count of 3, you might yell out 1, 2, 3.
It's SpongeBob.
What is this over here?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob is where we're going. And then there's a reason why SpongeBob would go to rehab on the count of 3. It's clearly because SpongeBob is addicted to
Heroin.
What is this over here?
Heroin.
Heroin and cocaine. Browsing Oklahoma audience tonight. We are in the Arts District, aren't we? And you would see SpongeBob in a way you've never seen him before. You ready for your first act of the night? What a hilarious group of ladies coming to the stage. Always love their energy. I can hang out backstage and laugh with them all night long, but you get the opportunity to laugh with them right now. Get your hands clapping. Make some noise for Abracadabra. Money!
I heard abracadabra. Is that right? Yeah? Magic. Poof.
Unbelievable.
Disappear.
Smoke. Fox. Mirrors.
Fires. Mirrors.
Like you. Like you. Like you. Like you.
Like you.
Like you. Like you. Like you.
Coven.
Spells. Potion. Spelling bee. Thesaurus.
Yeah, fiction. Fiction reminds me of being a librarian because that's what I did for the last 6 years of my life. Yep. Yeah, that's what it reminds me.
I love librarians. I did not ever have bad experiences with librarians, even though I I get nervous and I talk too much, like right now, and so then I would be in libraries and librarians would be mad at me, but they were so nice about it because I was also a super nerd, so I was always reading alone. So yeah, it's like I had a love, hate, love.
But you never heard like
No, well, they would come over to me. It's like they could feel that I might have a full-on panic attack if they scolded me in front of people.
So you went to the library to be alone in a group?
No, I went to the library to be alone.
Alone,
Yeah.
but no group.
No group. There were never groups. It was just people in the library.
So you were just talking to yourself.
Exactly. Yes. I was reading the books aloud.
Oh.
wow.
Yeah.
You were that kid.
Yeah.
Cool.
So proud to say it.
I had a middle school librarian who was my hookup. I would read whatever book it was in the series, and then I would need the next installment, and she would order it, and it would come to the library, and I would read it. Until one day, the title of the next book of the that she didn't feel comfortable ordering for a middle schooler. And it wasn't super salacious, but this is a 7:30 show. So that was the end of that arrangement. But I discovered other series that were equally captivating for different reasons.
Nice.
Yes.
I wonder if anybody has been forced to read something they thought was above,
Ooh, like they're
where they're understanding,
above
or
their
weren't allowed to
abilities.
read something.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Well, isn't that
50
just so
Shades
common
of Grey.
in school?
50 Shades.
50 Shades of Grey. Whoever
That
said
was
that?
above.
Are you
That
willing?
was way above, man.
Are you willing to let us ask you questions that will still fit into a 7:30 format?
Not really.
Are there only 50 or are they 51 or 52?
No, I've only discovered 47.
47, so we're
Wait,
missing three
no, she only
shades.
discovered. She may have already known the other three.
Maybe 7.
It's true.
Good
I mean,
point.
We don't know her life.
And we won't bother you by asking.
Yeah.
No.
So, would you say it was censorship is the issue?
Ooh, censorship of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We censor ourselves just as much as other people censor us.
It is the 7:30. We are censored.
We are censored right now.
Cannot drop F-bombs here. No F-bombs.
Or any other kind of bombs.
No
Just
F-bombs.
bombs. Love bombs, maybe.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah. So it's, I just feel like that's plenty. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. When the lights come up, it's going to present all of that.
They'll just stay on.
We do improv, people. It's fine.
Okay. Close your eyes. Open your eyes.
Okay, ma'am, be careful. I am a professional.
So you know how to breed these dogs.
Yes, I do it professionally.
All right. So what do? They don't even seem to like each other.
First of all, we have to take them to an Italian restaurant.
Like Lady and the Tramp.
These dogs need spaghetti. They've got a pedigree. We have to follow all of
So
them.
is it a Chef Boyardee or Gravy Train?
No, no. It is
No?
only the finest pasta that will unite these canines.
The farmer's dog.
Yes.
All right. Here we are. Just put it in the bowl between them.
Yes. Yes.
They don't seem to care. But they're sniffing butts. Does that help? Butts is okay at 7:30. You can say butts. I have friends with last names Butts, and you say it all the time.
Okay. Well, this is a conundrum. This is not something I've ever come across in all of my extensive.
Can we say conundrum?
I'm beginning to doubt.
Okay, you watch them sniff butts. I'll check on conundrum. I'll take the can.
This bud smells so good.
There, Nancy. It's not your day, but we'll try tomorrow again. We'll try with a different noodle tomorrow.
Honestly, you always give me these pasta noodles, but all I want to do is sniff butts. I'm low maintenance.
Oh, Nancy, you're so cute. I wish I understood what you were saying. It's all right. One day we'll get you the right noodle.
I don't want another angel hair pasta.
It'll be beautiful. You'll. Here, let me demonstrate.
Thanks.
Yeah. See? You'll look at the bowl, and it'll have the perfect noodle in it, and you'll just be gobsmacked.
Well, I'm afraid I won't really like the noodle unless it smells like bud.
And it'll have the most fantastic meatball, and you'll just push it aside because the noodle's so much better than the meatball.
I do like a meatball.
And then the moment will happen. You'll make the canine eye contact. You'll go in for the noodle together. You'll eat the noodle. The magic will happen. Many, many puppies later, many, many puppies later, we'll have our happy ending.
I just don't think I was made for the breeder life.
I'm
A
so glad,
pound puppy.
I'm so glad that we're on board with this and we're exactly on the same page about this. This is, my life's calling is to feed puppies pasta.
I think there's a language barrier between dog and human.
I'm so inspired. I'm gonna go make some handmade pasta right now. I think that's exactly what you need.
That's so great.
Okay, don't get too excited now.
Ooh, you look like a proper lady. What's up? My name is Tramp.
Tramp?
Yeah, I'm a vagabond. I live free.
I'm Nancy.
Can I call you Purdy?
I'm flattered.
I'm just so happy to have another cool dog to talk to. These other dogs just walk around sniffing each other's butts, but we have more class than that.
Yeah, I don't sniff butts. That's for sure. That's gross. I'm a fine class woman. I like pasta.
Yeah, I used to sniff a lot of butts, but on the street you'd be shocked at how they smell.
Yeah, never in my life have I ever sniffed a butt.
I would believe that you're too much of a
I
lady.
know. I require my angel hair pasta.
Oh, I don't mind if I do. Was that that wasn't an offer.
Oh, I mean, go for it. Go for it. I can't eat it all myself.
Oh!
I've been eating it all day. I'm a little full.
Do you mind if I just kind of give
Just
you
shove
the
the
meatball?
meatball
Yeah, I don't
aside.
need it.
Yeah. I'll use my paw here.
Oh!
Pick it up.
Wow, you're talented.
It's because I'm a breeder puppy.
Oh! I knew I didn't sniff your butt, but I could smell elegance.
Well, I can certainly smell your elegance too.
Oh, that's so nice. I haven't had a shower in weeks.
Oh.
You probably
I'm
thought this was
totally
grooming
not.
product.
I did.
It's not, it's grease.
That's lovely. Well, if you give me your paw, I can just place this.
Oh, I'm vegan.
Oh,
But I'll
you're
eat
one
it for
of those
you.
puppies.
I'll eat it for you. Mm-mm. Oh, wait, do I eat it out of your paw or you want my paw?
Oh,
I
I was
don't know
gonna
how to
put it
use
in your
it like
paw,
that.
but you could totally eat it out of my hand. That's totally. Oh, okay. Good, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm so glad you like it. Oh, that's okay. I'll eat that later. I'll eat that later. Yeah. I'm gonna go sniff eat some more pasta.
Okay, I'm gonna just not do anything but be lazy and scratch the fleas off my body.
Oh, you're so cute and elegant.
Oh, here's where you've got that. Ah! Put on the muzzle. Put on the muzzle. Put it on.
I don't know why you keep trying to make me do this.
Here we go. Here. No, come over
You
here.
know that I'm a free spirit.
Smell the muzzle. Smells like butt.
I don't smell, but you know better than that. I'm better than that.
What would you smell, I wonder? Shrimp? Lobster? Steak? Smells like steak. Okay.
Sorry I'm late. I was stuck in traffic again. It's bad on the I-95, Karen. I'm sorry.
When I hired you, I expect you to follow expectations. That includes being on time. That includes dressing well. That includes
like at least once a week. I mean, I feel pretty clean. I'm pretty clean. I mean, I'm just doing the book drop today. How clean do you have to be to check in books?
I mean, that's true. The book drop is really gross. Like, it is so gross. Like, there's so much stuff that you find every day in that book drop. I'm so glad I'm in management now.
Yeah, I think somebody else.
Karen, here's the list of everybody who's checked in and what was wrong.
Cool. If we find another dog in the book drop, can you just let me know? I've got the dog catcher on speed dial now.
Oh, yeah, man, that's gnarly. I heard over at the other library downtown that they found a whole mess of kittens in their drop.
Yeah.
And they had, like, pooped and peed. It was like over the weekend. It was really gross.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was with a book. It was with a book about, the ASCPA. I didn't understand it myself.
Was there like a song playing as you emptied the book drop?
It seemed like it was kind of a sad song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in the arms of the angels.
Yeah,
or
that's the
something?
one. How'd you know that song?
Yeah.
Man, that one gets me every time.
I think we might actually be dead.
You think so?
I think so. I think this is my own personal hell.
So, number 28. That's a shade.
It is. But 37. You flip through.
Yep.
That's a shade. Yeah, it is.
I feel like now that we know how to throw shade, we need to start throwing shade at people who walk past us so we
Yeah.
can show our superiority.
Good thing I brought multiple of the catalogs.
Heck yeah. What other shade can we throw?
Well, this is the yellow booklet.
Ooh. Oh, maybe not appropriate. Oh, maybe we go for a little more docile shade throwing. You would think that more people would be walking on a busy downtown street while we're at a construction site.
I know, it's crazy.
Oh, hey, the wheels are squeaky like
Censored!
The wheels are what?
Your wheels are squeaky like a
Censored!
How could you? There are children here.
We're taking lessons, homeschooling lessons, on how to throw shade. That's how we could do that.
I'm reporting you both.
All right.
I think you got him, Mom.
I felt good about
Yeah,
it.
that was nice. That was nice. Wait till it's my turn.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Hey, nice pants. I wonder if I could get in the censored.
It's 8 o'clock. Do you know what your children are reading? Do you know what part of the library they're hanging out in? They could just be walking willy-nilly amidst the bookshelves, in the aisles. They could be discovering all kinds of crazy things in the covers of books. Books are very dangerous things, people. You've all been warned. Look at that child. That child is so sweet and innocent. That child does not know what awaits in the depths of the library. You don't know that, do you, child? I don't know. Look at that sweet, innocent, terrified child. Look at that horrified child. That child's seen things.
There's a knife in my book.
Look at that industrious child.
Welcome to the meeting of the ASPCA, that is the Association to Promote Cruelty to Animals.
Yes.
And I'm sure you're ready to use the crap out of something small
I
and
have
furry.
waited for this moment my entire life.
All right, what weapon have you brought? That's
I
unusual.
brought my bare steel hands.
Your bare hands, you're just going
like
to
grrr.
wring a kitty's neck?
So pumped about it. And the only
Okay.
reason is because a kitty cat stole my favorite Tootsie Roll when I was little.
I understand. Now, what exactly did you bring?
I brought a pillow.
A pillow.
Yeah.
So you're going to smother them like an Ophelia movie.
Yeah.
Oh, or Desdemona. Sorry,
Yes,
Ophelia
but
drowned.
It's confusing.
It is. I mean, all
Yes.
the Shakespeare, they die.
Out,
And they never have mine.
out, damn cat.
That's right. Oh. All right. So, you're ready to do that?
I'm ready.
With the cats.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
Yeah, so
Now,
excited.
this is the puppy side. What have you brought?
I brought this really sharp toothpick.
And you're gonna poke the puppies in the eyes?
Well, I was thinking I could comb its fur.
I don't
That'll
think you got
really
the
mess 'em up.
spirit.
Really mess them up.
Yeah, get 'em.
Yeah, it'll get them all.
They're so ugly.
Yeah.
Dirty. They deserve
gross.
pain.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna read him a bedtime story.
And then I'm gonna kiss them.
I just want to kill him with kindness.
Yeah, they're so cute.
I know. I was gonna kiss their little faces.
They're so adorable.
Something's happened to our club. We're not as clubby.
Yep.
Welcome to the training.
Yeah, I'm ready. What we do now, so we start, we begin.
We do a lot of learning now.
Yes, we learned how to cook the pasta for the
Cook the
puppies.
pot.
The first step in cook the pasta right is the accent.
Yeah.
Hey.
Chef, mini A's on the end of all of USA.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ravioli.
Oh.
As the elbow ravioli.
Oh.
Elbow.
Oh.
Delicious. Have some.
Oh.
Those are for the puppies.
Oh, that's the water pop.
Hey, I'm going to throw it against the wall, see if it sticks.
No.
For the elbow macaroni. That's a very interesting trick for elbow macaroni. I want to see it. Let's see it.
Oh. That's a pasta.
But then you knocked it all over by walking right through it. Oh!
It's okay. You're not the pasta princess.
Here's what I got. I got an antipasta.
Pasta makes pasta go away.
Is it just the opposite of the pasta? It's the antipasta.
It's a weaponized pasta.
Yeah.
Yay!
I don't understand the antipasta.
It doesn't translate.
It's a weapon of a goodness. Hey!
Delicious no noodles.
No noodles. Takes away pasta. You're puppies, aren't you? Religious puppies. Hey, you puppies. You best get moving if you know what's good for you. I got chickens out here, and I know what you do to them chickens. You darn puppies. Hey, puppies! This here's the 7:30 show. You can't be doing that. You don't understand, do
Do
you?
you know what she's saying at all?
I have no idea.
I just like riding the chickens. They're so
I
fast.
know.
I feel free.
I know.
So fun.
I'm really confused as to what that human's pointing in our direction. I can't
I
quite
know.
tell what it is.
I think it's called sensory.
Oh. You know, the interesting thing about humanity is that we teach each other how to behave and how not to behave. And we teach each other how to do this by rewards and by punishment. We've been doing it for a really long time because you can't have anybody like living outside the normal bubble. You know, we need people to be zombified so then we can just kind of do things without them even noticing what's going on. What I've learned is that if you rebel against the norm, if you are not a person who kind of fits into a pocket of humanity, then you are considered an outcast. And I think that being an outcast is fucking cool. Excuse my language.
You know, I've been an outcast since 1977.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna sit with my legs open because I'm an outcast.
I sit backwards in chairs and sometimes I lean.
I don't change my socks for 2 days.
You are.
I'm an outcast.
I like to make sure that I have Samson-like armpit hair because I'm an outcast.
That's right.
Ain't nobody gonna cut my strength away.
I haven't shaved my legs since 1997.
Yeah, that's some outcast
Stuff.
You know, when I started smoking, it was cool, and then I became an outcast.
That's how they draw you in.
Sometimes the status quo in like society changes, and then you become an outcast. But your status quo hasn't changed, man.
Yeah.
My
That's
doctor
crazy.
doesn't do anything for me.
That's so crazy.
That's like the real outcast stuff right there.
Yeah, stuff.
You're like the original outcast before you were an outcast, which makes you the OG outcast. You're
That's
like
right.
outcast. You foresaw outcast stereotypes, and so you were like, I'm gonna do this long enough to be the first outcast.
That is the craziest stuff I've ever heard.
I mean, it's like what we live our lives by.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I did not excel in school. So a lot of that flew right over my head.
So my question,
It's cool. That's not being an outcast. That's fitting in.
if I'm the OG outcast, and Outkast made money on music in the 90s, can I sue him for royalties? It's spelled differently, so it would not hold up in court.
Oh.
Hey, unless it's never been spelled with a C and it's always been spelled with a K.
And we've been in an alternative universe this entire time. Still counts.
Yo!
So I've been an outcast since 77, and the Outsiders, I think, were outcasts before that.
But their name is Outsider, so it doesn't count.
And you still had the foresight before they were outcasts to still believe in yourself to be the original outcast, which still makes you the original outcast. Also, OG. Also, I think I lost an attorney I dated a few years ago with this armpit hair. If you want to ask him for some legal counsel.
It looks really nice. I like the braids.
No, but seriously, he might not be alive. Oh, here he is. He made his way to the front. Henry, it's been years. Where did you go? I moved on because I couldn't find you. Quite literally.
Well, I like myself feminists.
Yeah.
It's been very cozy here.
Well, good. I'm glad you're happy. Are you well nourished?
Yes, I live off of self-righteousness.
Ooh, that's wonderful. So we have a legal question for you if you still practice.
I have a new question, though.
Yo.
Alright, so is feminism outcast when there's more women than men in the world?
Whoa, 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 whoa! That's good stuff.
Makes my head hurt.
Hold on, I think I have one of the original feminists in my other armpit. Where'd she go? I don't know. I think she's really lost.
Is she wearing a bra?
Probably not. She burned it in the 60s.
A real outcast.
Yeah.
Well, now that the Free the Nipple movement went through, actually, I think that was outcast and now isn't outcast. It's the opposite of what happened to me.
I think
So it's like an incast.
incast.
Oh.
You're so outcast, you're in.
You're incast.
But when you're in a cast,
Yeah.
then you're broken. Trying to get fixed.
Yeah.
That's a wow.
And it's
How's your
hard.
mind not blown right now? It's really shocking.
That stuff's deep.
Talking about deep, let me tell you what I learned today. I learned that you can get a degree in animal husbandry and you still can't marry him.
That's good.
I don't remember that coming up in the show, but I love it.
You know, I learned something tonight.
Yeah?
Because, you know, I was a big fan. I didn't know the dogs couldn't really understand us. I didn't know. I really thought my dog understood me.
Your dog does. It's okay, Mary. It's okay. Your dog does. Yeah.
Only yours.
Only
Just
yours.
mine.
Yeah.
I learned that you can be so out, but if you're in a group of people and they're all out, then you're all in.
Yeah.
So there's no one that's out because you're in.
But then, based on Alice's comment, I learned that if you're all in, you're all broken.
Yeah.
But you're
So
human.
be out.
A tree. It just takes time. I also learned if you don't shave your armpit hair, you lose people you date them.
Oh yeah.
What have you learned, Laura?
I've learned that I'm gonna go home and read a bedtime story and think about
50 Shades of Grey?
all the morals.
50 Shades of what?
Oh well, I'd rather not say.
7:30.
Yeah.
But more than anything, we learned that we really appreciate all of you. We had a great time with you tonight. We hope you have an amazing, what is it, Saturday?
And who have we been?
FEMSQUAD!
You love the improv! Wonderful. Everybody still having a good time? Great. We are just about ready for our headliners, but before we do, we're going to take a quick intermission, let you run to the bathroom, grab some drinks, and before we do that, I want to let you know we offer classes here at OKC Improv, and you can have all the fun that we're having. It all starts by just signing up for level 1 classes. You can go to okcimprov.com for when our next round of classes are. In fact, we're only 1 week into classes, so you're still able to join up until this, like after this week. You won't be able to join, so if you wanted to get in, you can still get in by going to okcimprov.com and joining us for that. Once you're registered, you get into as many OKC Improv shows as you want absolutely free. It's a great time, so go take advantage of that as well. Again, bathrooms are going to be right down here. You can go grab a drink out in our lobby. When we come back, we'll have the piano all ready. We're going to have some musical improv from the OKC Improv Mixtape Show.
Get raw with the fever on the dance floor.